But here we go. Nothing like a good major. So Major 3 is underway, lads. Day 2. We have quite the jam-packed day here, lads. So make sure everybody is all set and all caught up here up on the booth. My name is Rrls. If this is your first time watching Rrls, we welcome you in. So let's get started with today's schedule. We're starting off between Las Vegas and Chicago. Losers round 1. The first 4 matches are going to be losers round 1, and the next 4 are going to be a mix between winners and losers. Then we got Minnesota versus Boston. Then Dallas and Arizona, and then ended off between Los Angeles and Orlando. That one off was round 1 around 10ish to this is around 1 p.m. Eastern. Then we got our winners semifinals, so we got Toronto versus New York, a good Eastern matchup. And then we got Atlanta versus Oakland, West versus East in a way. Then we got 2 more rounds of losers, basically the winner of Vegas and Chicago and the winner of Minnesota and Boston will play, and then the winners of Arizona, Dallas, and LA and Orlando will play. And now end off today's major. Or that'll end off today's day on the major. Tomorrow, we have a few more exceptional days at the major here, obviously. So let's kind of break down what exactly is going to be happening here and how are we going to be able to progress through these next 2 days. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit of an interesting day just because we have our winner. We're saving our winners final. So our winners final will not be touched for a little bit. Yeah, our winners final might be touched, but we still have 3 games that we got to go through first. So then we're going to go down to losers. We're going to proceed to play the next 2 games, the losers here. And they're going to be forced to play our winners final, unfortunately, as much as I don't want to. But yeah, that's just going to do it. So then we got 3 games tomorrow, 4 games tomorrow, something like that. Because Championship Sunday, we're only going to be playing our winners semifinal. Or no, we're going to be playing our losers final, excuse me. And then obviously our championship game right here. So 3 games tomorrow, and then 3 games on the championship Sunday, as in our losers semi, our losers final, and our grand final. Which could be, obviously this is the first time the RLS has done double elimination, so we might, so we're going to be experiencing some difficulties, obviously. But for the most part, it is going to be a bracket reset. So if you lose the first series, then, okay, let me explain how a bracket reset works. Holy shit, I'm retarded. So if the team from winners only has to win 1 best of 7, while the team from losers has to win 2 best of 7s. So basically, if the team from losers wins the first best of 7, then it's basically whoever wins that series takes the whole thing. But I just had to post on my Snap and my Instagram today's schedule. For the RRS so we can get underway with our major. I was going to put timestamps, but your boy slept in because I was tired. I was like really, really tired, so. And because I was tired, And there we go. So, uploading that on Instagram and then on TikTok, I can worry about that around later. But nothing too much here. So, let's kind of break down our first match of the day, kicking off between Las Vegas and Chicago. Hopefully, this one is going to be a good one here. I mean, we got to see Las Vegas, obviously, because this is double elimination, so we already saw them in winners round 1, which is where all the teams started. They were playing in Atlanta. Atlanta was looking dangerous, and they proceeded to take down Vegas, and they even took down their division rival in Orlando, who was, I guess, doing nothing too much there. Now, for the side of Chicago, they had a little bit of a different path, but instead they made it to the next round. They already got the bye, but then New York came in and swept them up their ass, and sent them packing. So that's kind of exactly what happened. So there we go. That's kind of our first match there. Nothing too much, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to go put up the match predictions in just a second here. I'm going to ask my helpful Snapchat people to go ahead and give me a little help here when it comes to making the predictions here of the day, game 1. So, this series I think is going to be a very fun series, obviously. In my opinion, there's like a lot that can happen. And we already have pictures of the games right here, so We can go ahead and throw out our match prediction. So there's LA, Orlando, Minnesota, Boston. We don't have Vegas, Chicago, so we got to do the Vegas, Chicago game. So I'm going to make that real quick, chat, and I'll be back in like 4 minutes, so y'all can just chill in here for just a second here. I could just put on some music. I'll put on some like dumb Rock League music for a second here. There, y'all can just listen to that for a minute.
I don't give a about it. Say that I do. I don't wanna hear about it unless it's from you. Don't tell me that love is a game, baby. I don't wanna play the same old king games. Don't tell me that you're gonna change, 'cause I know that's what they always say. Maybe it's dangerous for you to
Smoke is coming to the sky. You can't believe your senses. You think you've seen it all until you open your
Welcome back to the RRLS here. Let me turn out the annoying music.
this place is cursed.
But here we go nonetheless. We're starting off our days. I said Vegas, Chicago. Let's kind of break down this match before we get into it. Chicago, they've been doing, as I said, excellent. We've only seen them play one match so far, but looks like they've been lights out itself. Now, on the side for Las Vegas, again, they got 3-0'd quite literally by Atlanta. So I already have everything I need to do locked in. My vote, I am going to go, obviously, with the contenders here. I'm taking Chicago. We have one vote for Chicago. Ooh. Got a few votes for the next upcoming games here. Obviously, don't have any of those. We already have 3 of our matches done. We actually only have 4 matches already set out. So that should be a fun one. But those matches will be coming on later. My name is Joyce, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost underway here with day 2 at the major. We got 8 games to play today. Well, we'll see. Got 8 games to play.
Settle Las Vegas Wild vs. Chicago Hunters Losers Round 1. Change Title to Las Vegas Wild vs. Chicago Hunters Losers Round 1.
All right, well, almost good to go. We got Vegas. Well, obviously, I'm all set. Chat has the predictions. They're in favor of Chicago. I'm in favor of Chicago. Will's in favor of Chicago. It's a full sweep with the desk and the fans. Here we go. My name is Royce. We're welcoming you up here to game number 1 of Major 3, Day 2. We got Vegas going to go get the upset. We got Chicago. We're going to go ahead and cruise through it. They're on cruise control. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rock League. Could not be any better way to start off the major than between Las Vegas and Chicago. These teams really aren't the best when it comes to facing off, but Chicago has had the number numerous times. Vegas looking to at least get one map and take it one at a time. But starting it off on Severian Heights, that's just going to be a classic game right there. We'll be playing in Chicago, because why not? I want to go ahead and dominate with Chicago. It's really a coin flip of like what team we do. I flip an actual coin to determine what team we play as, just so it's fair. So it's not like, oh, I play as the underdog and then like we win every time. Plus I lose too. I've already lost my fair share amount of games here, but here we go. Already hitting that rotation back. It's going to be coming out back post. It's actually already be cheating in, and it will be fine as we'll be back to blanket. Like where it's going to actually go up for the aerial challenge here, and Roy's going to clear away with his good aerial defense. Roy's actually going to look for the bump there, so actually kind of sets it up so perfectly down the wall to him. And now Royce with a little to no boost has to be able to make the plays. Looking pass back. Maybe the three-person passing play will connect, but no. It's going to be forced to rotate on the backside, so. And Royce tried to 50 it, but too many bodies in the way. Royce already will be cheated way too up, but I think he's just anticipating maybe. Try to get the contested 50 there. Royce already will be on the backside, so can kind of rotate back into his home. Again, tried the in-air pinch. Shot gonna go just high. Is gonna be back down low. And Royce will clear that one down just for the time being. Squared back away. And now it's going to be taken, but Royce is going to just go for the wall read. Shot is going to be off ceiling, and it sneaks in. Royce with a ceiling shot. And, you know, Royce just got the read there. Phase 4, I was able to just cash in. I don't think he didn't even intend for it to go in. He just tried to get a good clear from the ceiling. So, I mean, hey, whatever works quite literally, right? And Roy's going to cash in his second of the ball game. Being so patient. Just so well, perfectly placed as well. No mistakes, no errors for the Chicago team. And that proves that they're a threat. Good contest 50 at the midfield line. Already Royce will be hopefully waiting. We're supposed to anticipating a pass, but again, Royce tried to get a lucky 50 there. They kind of just I mean. So Royce actually has enough to get a kind of touch back, but he's going to kind of send down to his own teammate. So Royce will just kind of gun that one down, at least back to his own teammate's side of things here. So Royce actually will get the bump on one here, kind of sets up look to con. He's going to go to the air with it. Shot is going to be high, perfectly placed, it's in. Plays are there, everything is so perfection. Royce just kind of cheated in, took it up, and well. Here we go. Perfect play by Royce, at least to kind of clear it back down there. Royce already going to be reading front post side, so Royce actually will already clear it out. Royce will be cheating up towards that midfield line. So Royce going to kind of send that one back away. So pinch towards mid. Should be a read for team. Not going to be able to make the read. It's going to be pushing towards back, and Vegas will pick up the first points. And Vegas will pick up their first goal of the game. That was just, I don't know, that was just a mixture from the defense going wrong. Royce got bumps. He has bumps in front. No one there for the cheat, though, unfortunately. And that play might result in a dead play here. Vegas going to go ahead and get the comeback. Royce actually will be playing top post here. And a little pass back in the wrong direction. And there we go. Royce will clear it out of harm's way. Try to find a demo on the back line, but nothing there. As Royce will rotate back out. I'm going to save that back boost for teammate. And almost! And what a save. Follow-up, and it's in! And the follow-up is there. That was a hell of a save, though. Was able to make it. But Royce able to at least slot it for the assists. A 4-1 Chicago in game 1. This is also a best of 5. Remember, our winners games will now be best of 7s. We're still challenging the best of 5 for a little bit. Bump is there. Royce actually already be back post, so it's fine. You know, they can kind of regain. And an own goal, so redirects it in, and Royce will just take it himself. Well, I mean, hey, that's just what happens when you're playing Texas or Rock League. You make mistakes. And that was just kind of like a pinch off each other. I don't think they were anticipating it to be, you know, quite the redirect they wanted. But game 1 taken, Chicago. Now that kind of shows how deadly they are, but... So 4 series and losers will be best of 7. 3 series and winners will be best of 7. The first 2 rounds of winners are best of 5. First 2 rounds of losers are best of 5. And there are 16 teams, it would be a little bit more. There would be a few more best of 5s, but nothing too much there. So game 1 already taken in the books. It will be in favor of Chicago, so they lead 1-0 in this best of 5. But perfectly played there. I mean, hey, that was just kind of, you know, excellent, right? You had Vegas just not doing what they were supposed to be doing. They got lucky on, like, counterattack goal, but really that's the only thing they could find all game. As far as what up the scoring for the side of Chicago, but it's just more or less how we're going to be able to rebound on the offensive side. Game 2, Manfield. Ricciardi will be rotated back. Shot going to be on target. And Royce will just clear that one out of harm's way for the second being. And good play out. Royce actually already will be rotated back, so. And a good little pinch to go ahead and clear that one down the backside. But good reads there. Vegas turning it up on the offensive aerial attack here. Just going to just look to launch a good power shot on that. Royce actually already picked up a demo, too. Could help out the offense path. Front cause motion. Shot going to come through, but under contestation traffic. And nothing there. And off his own teammate. And wow, that could have been the first goal for Chicago. Over. It's over. Off the post. Oh, and Royce will clear that off the post. But it still works out, so I don't know what the hell that was, but good, equally scoring opportunities here for this strong offense. And Royce actually will send that one mid, looking for the demo. The shot will be through traffic and no good. Now this is going to be a situation where, you know, you kind of need to play both teams, right? Royce already be rotated in back post and able to take any plays defensively, but already will be Tangent Monkey. Tangent Monkey will take it. Thrust, and now Royce can actually start to rotate up just a little bit, but... And Royce will just kind of take that one himself. Royce actually already rotate out here, so... And the pinch does come through. And that will do it. So, first goal of the game. And again, Royce just trying to hope for the best. The double boost take there. Royce going to look to go ahead and clear it out. Tangent Monkey to go ahead and clear the way. Starting to get the boost taken. He's going to be cleared up past traffic. He's going to be back down to Eduardo. Eduardo And Royce was at least able to get the little... My fault. Trying to get the passing open, it's in! And it is good. Tangent Monkey takes it in for the goal. And you know, Royce able just to go through all the traffic here and makes it so it's an easy play right over Morrow. And, well, perfect. And again, but Royce actually going to be able to limit the bumps here. He's actually going to already identify he's going to go for the pitch there, so. And the double touch, it's in! And it is good! And Royce strikes gold again in Eureka! And wow! What an angle! And beautiful play there in Chicago. Already up 3-0. And they're looking to go cruise up to 2-0 in this series. Royce just had to do... And Royce will send it high. So just Royce is going to go to the midfield here. Already anticipating. Perfect pass. Tangent Monkey has a wide open net. And that's in. And again, Royce strike. And wow, Chicago keeps adding on to the list of things to do. Good clear off the sidewall there. We're starting to be cheating back just in case here, but we're starting to get the bump on one. We're starting to be cheated up here. Shocking to Ricochet, right side. Vegas trying to get out of here. Good demos coming in. Good demo play. And now again, Royce with a little whiff, but it is what it is, right? I mean, hey, Royce is just doing him dirty so far this game, right? As far as going to take to the sky here. And at least Royce able to get the good contested 50. Royce again going to be cheating up here. It's going to be an easy shot on target for the side of Vegas, right? Now Las Vegas is going to have it. There's going to be a little bit of traffic in front of the net. And Royce is going to call for it still. Royce still wants to call for it, so they're going to kind of want to do his thing. He's going to call for a demo, Tangent Monkey, waiting on it. And Royce will send that one high, so to the backfield it goes. Royce already in rotation back towards back post. And Royce is just going to take that. And again, Royce already going to be here, rotation for back post, right? Royce is just going to be waiting on it. So Royce is just going to get a little clear into the corner. It goes. Royce again already going to be rotating towards back post. And Royce is able to get like such a lucky tip on it, but again, the follow-up shot. The follow-up shot. And there we go. Roy's going to take it to the skies. So going to pinch that back out to corner. Monkey going to call for it. It's going to be another contested 50. Roy's going to be the only one back here at back post. And get a little flick and a good little caveat there for the offensive half. And now it's going to be all down to Royce here. Again, Roy's trying to make some tough angles here, but... And Roy's just going to clear that one. Guns it down. And game 2 taken. And again, what a fun game. Chicago go up 2-0 in the series. And Phase 4 has definitely had a little stellar game. That angle for the double touch, though, was just so awkward. I didn't even think he was going to land it at first, but it snuck in top right. And, well, honestly, I don't even know what the hell that was. But, you know, they do say you can't win them all. And certainly for Vegas, they might be heading out of the tournament so early on as we are in losers. So, I don't know. This might be a quick 3-0 here in succession. Gonna need a regain game for Vegas, but Chicago feeling more confident than ever. Here we go. Game 3 coming up next. But that was just phenomenal, those plays, especially that double tap. And everything was just smooth, going perfectly. Even the passing play, Royce cleared out the wall, and then it was Tangent Monkey who threw that one. And Royce even got the aerial play to go ahead and make it a pass. And Chicago can have to keep up that momentum. I mean, I guess we'll kind of have to see how it works. And, I mean, hey, even in that situation, it's just going to be a hard, fought battle, right? I mean, you kind of have to be able to regain on the offensive half here, but just so much goes in, and especially if you're up 2-0 in the series, it is going to be a question of how are we going to be able to rebound if you're on the side of Vegas, right? I mean, this isn't a best of 7, so it's not like, oh, I got another game left to regain. No, this is a best of 5. One more game and you're out, so Wasteland for the game 3. And if you're Vegas, this is a must-win just to even stay alive. You're going to need a reverse sweep to even move on in the tournament. And now, as I said, it's just Chicago. Chicago is feeling more confident than ever here. So actually, that does kind of work out. Roy's going to take that mid boost here for the recovery. We're starting to be on the backside, but it will be Flobber. Flobber will take it up. Flobber, Robert, it's going to be high. And sneaks in, and Royce is there. And the perfect pass is there. Again, Roy's already going to be on the backside. Back on. And a good little power shot there. And over. Oh. Where is it? Here we go, Roy. Good shot. Starting going to be here. Waiting for the pass towards mid. No. Trying to catch him out in the counterattack goal here. Should be the only one in session. Good clears. So a pretty good 1-0 lead here for the side of LA. Or excuse me, Chicago leading. Roy's going to take their back boost. He's already going to also be hitting that rotation towards back, so he's fine. He has time. Also just going to watch the way for Roy's going to be cheated up just a little bit too much here. Too far in the back line here. Kind of sets it perfectly to them, but Royce already going to be on the rotation towards back. Now you have some, smart plays to make. Royce anticipating the pass towards mid. The demo attempt did actually come out there, and now that's going to be all done to Royce here. So Royce actually will find the bump there. So about a minute left here. There we go. And actually plays are there, so it's a little kerfuffle on this backside of the net here, but cleared out. Chicago only need to waste 3 minutes, and they're moving on to the next round here. This has definitely been one of our quicker series here. We've only seen one 3-0 so far. Royce actually going to launch from a target that might sneak in top shelf, and no, and then the follow-up shot still not there. The tangent disrespect. Ball placed high. The double tap attempt not there. Royce going to be bumming him, giving him a hard time. Showing him some extra love here. So again, Royce going to take it up the side. Royce already going to be anticipating that it's going to be played towards mid. And Royce just going to kind of take that one down mid himself. Sending one to the midfield line, looking for a pass attempt. The 50, it's good and it's in, and the plays are there. And everything was so perfection about that play. Royce got that flick, took it himself, and it was a good 50, but at the end of the day, it was a spoiler that got the little touch back in. 2 minutes to go, and a 2-0 lead already for the side of Chicago. Oh my god, and own teammate going to be kind of selling here. My fault. Royce already going to be at such a tough angle here to work with. And Royce just trying to contest, and that's kind of like the tough thing, right? The double tap attempt, not there. And again, you're still have plenty of time. You can still kind of like lay off the brakes here, but never mind. I guess not. And 2-1. I mean, I thought that would have been. I thought that would have been an easy save myself, but I guess not. Backside. Royce hurting me. Royce is going to clear that one back to the corner. 90 seconds left to go in this game 3. Vegas trailing. And the 50 is not there. And now again the follow-up. The follow-up shot not there as well. And again, Royce going to clear that back out. Robert knows. Robert knows. Robert has a hell of a save. Royce already going to be rotated in the back post position. Just chilling here. Making it his new home for the next few days. And there we go. Royce at least able to get some solid touch here. The shot actually is going to be such a massive whiff, so nothing too much to worry about in the defensive half. So actually it's time to grab that mid boost as well and rotate back. So Royce is just going to be staying back here. Time being, another goal should definitely knock him out here. And Royce going to try and launch it on target. A little wide. Tough angle. And again, 40 seconds here. And through traffic, and it's good. And showing him some extra love in the chat. And that, if that, definitely. Right over, but the bumps are there. The bumps are there. The play is so perfectionate. And the team bump comes in, and it's in! 20 seconds to have hope. And again, this is going to be such the counteractive game here. Or I should just kind of store that one high in case anything does happen. So Roy's just going to actually kind of clear that one out. He has to hope for his team. Kind of has to. The shot's going to be there, though. It's on the defensive half. The shot. No, Rrls. And that's in! And what an angle! And Robert will certainly do it. The nail. What was that angle for that goal? Royce got it into Robert, and Robert had such a tough angle, rolled in. And what a goal. Chicago with the Queen 3-0. We'll move on. And unfortunately, Las Vegas will be out of the tournament pretty early on. Still up in the air. Still up in the air. Roy's going to call for it. And again, it's a shot. It's a shot on target. And the follow-up, not there. Again. And that will do it. And what a game. Chicago move on in the bracket. And they'll be playing the winner of Minnesota versus Boston later today. That's actually your next series coming up. But let's just kind of cover what's happened in this straight 25, about 20-ish minutes of Rocket League here so far to kick off day 1. So let's look at our chat predictions. We've had a few more people kind of check out the chat. Let's see what we had. We had Queen 3-0 across the fan vote. Not even. That's 3-0 right there. People predicted the 3-0. No one went for Vegas. So we're looking at our next series of matchups here. So Boston looking to go ahead. They already have quite the decent amount of votes here as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, a clean 3-0, and unfortunately Vegas will be out. Quite unfortunate if you make it and then you get out, but it's kind of what you can really hope for here. So, they will be done. Vegas are out. Lost to Atlanta, lost to Chicago. But, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next. But a Queen 3-0 Chicago move on. Coming up next, we got Boston. We got Minnesota. Another losers round 1 matchup coming up next. Here we go, lads. We are back. Game 2, or the second series of the day. Underway just momentarily, but next up we got Minnesota and we got Boston. Obviously, Boston took a very hard loss to Toronto in Game 5, and now they're looking to go ahead and get redemption versus this Hitman squad. Now, for Minnesota, they had a little bit of a different path. They lost to Arizona in the first round. Now Arizona joins them in the loser side. So let's look at the desk. We have 3 votes for Boston. That's going to be our fan vote. Me and Will also are voting Boston here. So it's 5-0. Queen sweep on the desk here for Boston. Obviously, as I said, going with Boston, kind of got to take it anywhere, right? I mean, it's just kind of the situation where it's like, hey, you got to be able to. I mean, it's just like these plays where you have to kind of come out and you just have to be able to, like, kind of figure out what's going to happen here. But, lads, let's almost get ready to go. Quite literally should be a hell of a series. I'm expecting this one to go to 5. Well, on one side, we got Minnesota. They are looking to go ahead and move on for the first time in a while. Boston looking again to go on cruise control. I mean, hey, nobody could have set this matchup better than ever. These two have history from last major. Minnesota knocked out Boston at the last major in round 1. Boston looking to get redemption and possibly go to a championship here. Coming up next, we got Arizona. Or sorry, we got Minnesota. We got Boston. Game 1. Let's go. Welcome, chat. My name is Royce, and welcome back into the broadcast booth for our second series of the night. We got Boston. Again, a team you did not expect to see here so early on. And they're looking to cruise through with a possible 3-0 at stake. And I think that's going to be such problem that, you're going to see a lot of these powerhouse teams down here, right? Like Boston, Minnesota. Is this going to be a 3-0 as well? Just like how Chicago 3-0 Vegas is. Arizona going to 3-0 Dallas is. LA, Orlando is definitely my marquee matchup for this one, so that game will be their final loser run one. I think that one's going to go the distance. That one should go to 5. This one I think might go 3-0. Here we go. And we're underway in Game 1. You could roll 50 there to kind of keep it off the right hit side. So. And again, Royce already tried to get Minneke with it. It's going to be cleared down to the midfield line. Now it's going to have to be Royce already on the rotation back. Minnesota trying to apply that pressure early on, but that's exactly what Boston's doing. Boston is applying that pressure how they want it to be applied. The shot going to be coming over, but, as long as it clears there. And again, Royce tried to shake and bake there, but nothing coming up especially for this strong offensive squad, right? So at least we'll be able to get the reset down here. And pinches it across the midfield, and now it's going to be still cut back into Minnesota's zone. Starting to be on the rotation back in case the 50 is lost. The shot will be over in contested traffic. It will sneak in, and it's a good goal. The man of Wiz gets it. Royce again will stay more on the defensive half here. And Royce will just kind of clear that one down the pitch. Clear to the corner, so, it's going to be a little bit more clockwork required, but again, Royce still going to be in the rotation towards back post. So we'll be still anticipating a shot. Royce going to be waiting in case a good 50's out. No little whiff there, 2 whiffs. But a good clear out there, so, for the side of Boston, they still have some time. Boston just love applying that pressure, and that's like going to be the thing you see a lot. So obviously not going to go for it. Just doesn't have the angle. Shot going to corral. Might actually sneak towards net, but no, not in. So going to take it. Royce going to be on the backboard. Royce going to be waiting. Look for the bump. The bump is there, and it's in. It's good, and the bump comes And the bump play works out perfectionately. Phase 4 eyes just goes ahead and goes out. He finds the bump on slow, and then it's just the man of to go ahead and finish it off. And again, it's still going to be the problems here at the midfield line. First, I'm going to take the back boost from him, but trying to find some leverage here. Roy's waiting for the pass towards mid. Gonna soar that one perfectly. Soar high. Actually over all of them, but just trying to get a good clear on the defense. So Royce will kind of set that one down. Try to let teammate cook. Let teammate cook on there. And Roy's gonna have to bomb that one down the pitch. So Roy's gonna actually take it himself. And again, Roy's just gonna 50 that one. And the good 50 again comes in, so Roy's going to just be on the backside just in case. We'll be waiting for the follow-up shot here. And again, Roy's tried to slot that. Very slow day so far, only a 2-0 gap, but and now Royce actually has a pretty good play, but again, it will just corral just a little bit too far. It's going to be a whiff in front of the net. Whiff in front of the net. And Roy's going to get the demo, and it will be in. So 7th will take that 3-0 lead Boston. Game 1 taken, and Boston lead like no other. And I mean, hey, that kind of works, right? It's game 1 taken. Boston going to be required here to keep up that offensive pressure. Something about Boston is they're good at the offensive attack, just like Chicago. A Boston versus Chicago is going to be basically two Titans facing off. Boston know that, and if Boston and Chicago want to move on, most likely Boston's going to have to go through Chicago's way. Chicago's going to have to go through Boston. That'll be our marquee matchup for later on to end off our day 2. And now Boston looking ahead. Game 3 upcoming. And especially if you are on the side of Boston, you're going to have to keep up that pressure. You do not want to give any leeway to the side of Minnesota. Well, if you're Minnesota, I feel like working on your demos. But also catch them on the counterattack, because the thing about Boston is they're very offensive. I mean, their defense is there, but it's just like they're very offensive. So if you're on the side of Boston, work on your defense. If you're on Minnesota, work on the counterattack. Do it when Boston's pressuring up too far, too mid, and just go for a booming clear off the backboard or something that at least get a goal or at least get some shot on target. And work some demos on the offensive side. Maybe find a demo to at least open up a good playing opportunity, good passing opportunity. And if you can work on that, Minnesota should have it. But if you're Boston, just kind of keep up your offensive pressure. Maybe instead of having 3 guys up, maybe have 1 guy around the neutral zone, and then just go from there. Here we go. Game 2 going in, and we will be on Utopia Coliseum. Ladies and gents, we are underway. Joking, okay. A good pinch shot back to the required of the net side. And now Royce will just kind of go for a little pressure. Trying to run some interference. So there's actually going to be back on net, so this might actually be a good play. Race already will be rotated back. Good shot coming in. And we're just going to kind of clear that one. Just a bad angle, you know, especially if they score with it. Good shot. It's going to be through traffic. And again, this is a situation where it's kind of like, hey, you know, you got to kind of work out on your offensive pressure, right? And now again, it's going to be back down to Royce. Royce going to be looking for maybe a pass back by Aries. Aries going to get dunked on. It's going to be back down to Break Speedy. Break Speedy going to go for it. Royce going to... And Royce is going to rip one on target. No good. Trying to conserve as much as he can here as he's going to go back on the offensive counterattack. Good shot. It will be corralled, and Royce will get it, and Aries will take it. And already... And just like that, Boston might be up 2-0. They just got dunked on. And again, trying to rip one just on target, but no. Clear will be there, the clear will be there. And Royce is again trying to run that interference. He's still got awful he needs, right? I mean, hey, you kind of have that interference shot. A good boom and clear, just sent away, but it will be a 2v1 situation here. Royce RD will be rotated back. Royce just going to launch that one. That might actually sneak in. And that will off post. And there we go. And Aries going to take it himself. So, plays work out, and still no forfeit. Bro wants to definitely do the 1v2 for sure. Gotta give him credit. Perfect, good pass back up to Aries. He's already going to be waiting on it. Oh, shit. And could have been another 4-0, but I guess defending all the shots here, we're starting to be on the rotation from back side. We're starting to be back post. In the 50, but still cleared away. My fault. And again. And cleared away, so my bad if I've been confident. This is like a 2v1 here, so it's not like you can just really do anything. I had an open net whiff, but it's alright because kind of sent that one down. First, she's already waiting for it. And Roy's just going to launch on. So, good shot on target, looking for the pass, the assist. And no good. The descent by Rrls. And Roy's again just going to boot that one high. He's going to also have to retaliate here. And Roy's just again going to send that one high. 30 seconds to go here in this game regulation matchup. And Roy's just going to let Aries take it. So, Roy's going to let Aries cook. Roy's just going to want to finish it. And by the fourth, it's game 2 taken. Another situation where it's going to need... I don't even know, right? In game 2, 2-0 lead Boston. Let's see if there's any new adds to this game. Still 3-0 Boston. So Boston looking to still cruise right through it. Here we go. Urban Central. Game number 3. Again, series point Boston is on. And now again, Roy's just going to go and take it. Roy's going to look for a good 50. 50 will take it across the backside. It will be Temp. It's Temp. They get a good shot. Roy's actually just going to be already on the rotation towards back. Roy's going to be waiting. It will be sweet. Good old dunk. Demo Temp might be coming through. So again, you're going to also have to rotate. The back boost coming through. Minnesota. And again, Roy's actually going to wait for Sweet Sweet, going to look for the pass shot, going to rip one on target. And now again. They're starting to be outpaced, outplayed here. Sorry, starting to be on the back post side. Actually going to send that one high. So plays don't actually work out here. And actually might be a good play here. The 50, mid. Everybody's running around the rotation for his back post. Shot caught. It's going to be clear. It's going to be... Now again, Roy's going to have to be a situation. Roy's going to actually fake it through 2. Again, another shot. Just gonna be looking for ankles, trying to take ankles here. Actually, it's having to kind of recover, get back here. This again has 0 boost, but the clear will be there. 3 minutes to go, still 0-0, 1 goal. And again, Royce will clear that one down. Again, Royce waiting for the follow-up, and again, Royce with the follow-up. Gonna bump one. Looking for the shot! And it's in! And the bump comes through. And I don't even know. Royce got in. He got the bump on Dragon, and then again got in Gunwim's way. So again, Royce gonna be on the cheat. He's gonna be on the cheat here. So the good 50 actually kind of delays it. So a good clear there. Roy's already gonna be on the defensive side. The redirect shot gonna come through. Roy's Royce again will send that one high. Again, trying to kind of just delay some shots on target. Royce actually was trying to find the bump, but I guess not really is what they were looking for. So Royce actually already be rotated out. Royce going to just be waiting on the secondary shot. And Royce will just kind of send that one high. Perfect pass shot going to be kind of corralled. Temps follow-up shot. Royce's follow-up shot, and it's in. Beautiful. And a good plays there. The passing play. Royce and them get the passing play. And I mean, hey, that whatever Royce just snuck that in. So Boston up 2-0 with about 1:46 left on the clock here. So question is, can they kind of keep that, single rhythm? And a 3-0. And that will do it. Boston advanced to the next round. And Boston, again, will be playing Chicago. Another classic rivalry matchup. One to losers round, 2 matches already set. 2 matches have been played, 6 left. Well, I mean, hey, what a series there, phenomenal. But at the end of the day, it is going to have to be a team to do some work. Coming up next, we got Dallas. We got Arizona. Stay tuned. And well, for Boston, another 3-0 advancing on. And well, we'll see it. Next series coming up next. Alrighty. Well, here we go. We got your defending, your reigning, your Major 2 champions in Arizona taking on the runner-up of Major 1 being Los Angeles. It was a Los Angeles versus Oakland Major 1. That was quite hectic indeed. My prediction, I'm going Arizona. So Will's going Los Angeles here. I'm going to look at the match stats here. 3-0. So can I... Okay, well... Sorry, not LA. I'm fucking tweaking. Sorry, Dallas. Dallas and Arizona. But yeah, LA did win that. So Arizona, Dallas, this should be a fun one. Dallas, they got knocked out versus Toronto. Toronto is now playing New York in the semis. Arizona got knocked out by Oakland. So, we have 3 votes for Dallas. And this should be it. So Dallas, all the fans are voting for Dallas. And no one, and it's Will is also going to go for Dallas. So I'm the only one to go for Arizona. So we will see how that matches up here, ladies and gentlemen. Almost getting ready to go. Coming up in just a second here. Let me grab another drink real quick. Here we go. We got Dallas. These guys from Texas have done nothing. Everything's bigger in Texas, even their egos. We got Arizona. You're defending, you're reigning, your major champions are looking to go ahead and advance. Here we go. And off for game number 1. Nothing like Utopia Coliseum. And this is the best of the best you can see. And for Arizona, they are looking to go ahead and advance on in the tournament. We're going to be hitting that rotation. And again, trying to find. And the shot going to corral, kind of. We're going to go for a power shot. It's in, and it's good. Arizona strike first. And a good play there so far in the offensive half. Here we go, trying to make plays on the backside. It's going to be Royce kind of rotating already back here. It's going to be Chadal. Chadal going to maybe look for a quick shot on target. No, it is going to be there, but Royce actually going to have to take it himself. A little miscommunication there, so... Actually... And a shot is in, and it's good, and 2-1, the lead for Dallas. And I did say the crazy statistic is there were 4 teams in this tournament from the West, and both West teams have won the majors this year. It's been it's been Oakland, and then it's been Arizona, so... A little whiff right there by Royce himself, but... No, whiff a Rooney right there by Royce. Shot might be coming in. Test station. Royce just going to kind of clear that one away. So, again, another good play right there. Maybe going to be the follow-up shot here. Could be catching him out. We're starting to be on the rotation here. Good shot. It should be free. And no, it's not quite free quite yet. There's a little to no boost to work with. You're going to have to hopefully... Okay, you need to get back in this game here. We're starting to be dead. He's going to be dead. He's going to be spawning back. He's going to have to rotate, hopefully, on far side. So he will actually get unlucky side here. Passing. Looking for the play out mid, but now Royce already will be rotated on the backside here. Royce at least able to recover there. Again, Royce already going to be looking for... Royce going to find a bump on one. Bump on one. Bump on one. And now the shot going to be deflected here. Royce actually tried to stay in the offensive half. And now Royce going to be kind of rotating in a circle close to it, but we'll see. The follow-up, again, going to be off cross. We get a little pinch there to at least keep it alive and keep it away. That's going to be all done to Royce. So actually kind of just... Now it's going to be Royce. Royce going to be waiting for a good shot there. Royce going to be waiting for a good shot, and Royce will take it. He will box him out. And it is a tied game at 2 apiece. You know, Royce got the good box out there, able to make the plays. Instead of just right through traffic. 2-2 apiece, 90 seconds left directly on the clock. And now it's looking like this Dallas versus Arizona game. Dallas is from the Central, though, so. Waiting for his teammates. Shot can be ricocheted. Royce going to be killed in the process, but will be at least able to clear it out towards Shadao. But then Royce is going to be looking for some boost here. Royce going to be hungry. He's the Viper. The Viper is speeding. Royce actually already going to be rotating across here, so he's going to be setting up her position. Oh, and his own teammate saved it, so. Here's that one right back. Accidentally passed it instead of... And Royce going to get a little whiff there. He's going to get a little bit too greedy for his basket. And now again, it's going to be Royce here. So Royce with a little contested 50 at the midfield line. Somebody hitting that rotation up. So again, Royce actually already going to find the boost. It's going to be cleared. It's going to be cleared. And it's in. With 11 seconds, the goal is on the clear. And Dallas are going to go up 1-0. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So I did, previously bring up how all the Western teams in the West Division have won a major. Las Vegas is now out. Good shot, but no, not good enough. And that will do it for game one. I think it's just the question of like how we're going to be able to go back here. We'll be back in just a minute. Here we go. Game 2. Dallas actually lead 1-0. Coliseum, game 2. Here we go. Game 2. We're underway. Dallas actually already going to get the advantage here, leading up 1-0 here. So now it's going to be back down to Royce here. And now again, Royce is going to have to just slowly recover. Power shot there. And just kind of fake it. Tested 50. Royce actually already going to grab that mid boost here. Good shot on the clear. Good shot on the clear. Royce actually already going to be rushing over. But now Royce is going to actually look for a demo. So find a demo in the midfield. And now that might actually sneak in, and it will sneak in. The demo opens up the play. Royce finds the demo on 1, causes the whip, and then it was just XXPD to make the save. But again, the follow-up shot was there. And Zona lead 1-0. Again, Royce starting to be in a rotation here. Royce going to be dead. This might actually be good plays here. Dallas at least opening up the demo plays here on the offensive half. Get a little clear, little teammate collision here, so. They're actually going to be in rotation towards back post, so. On the clear, and it is in. Arizona lead 2-0. Wow. So there we go. Plays at least opening up. Good 50. Royce actually already going to be on the rotation back here. Going to be leading that back boost for team. Now Royce can at least get a good offensive pressure up. Trying to fake him out, and the ball misses just a little wide. So now it's going to be all back down to Royce. Royce going to try and contest, but nothing too much there. And it's in. Swifty. Swifty with that Giot scores. Catches the whole defense lacking there. Three-1 lead, though, still for Arizona. We're not even at the halfway point of this game. Roll reset pass out to the midfield. And again, Royce is going to kind of clear that one down. Royce again already going to be able to the rebound. And again, Royce tried to avoid the demo. Royce actually already had to avoid the demo, but it's all good nonetheless, so. And Royce at least able to get a good shot. Now Royce can already rotate down the left field side. 2 minutes left to go here. Royce can already be in an immediate situation here. Now you're going to have to kind of go. Royce at least able to get some sort of touch on it, but nothing too much. And now Royce already going to take that back boost as well, so he's going to be leaving it in such an awkward predicament here. And again, Royce looking for another shot. Royce already going to be on the rotation towards mid. Royce already going to be in rotation towards back post. So again, it's already going to be Royce. Royce already going to be waiting for the pass. Fakes the aerial play. Royce actually already hitting that rotation back. For traffic. They kind of send that one out. And now Royce can that rotation if needed. And Royce actually going to be able to just get a lucky touch on. So, minute left. Royce pass, shot, deflected. Now it's going to be all down to Royce here just to make some angles. And that will be cleared down the pitch for the time being. He'll find a few demos, and he's also going to find the boost takes, so now it's just going to be all down to Royce in corner, right? I mean, you're going to have to be able to make some plays, or he's obviously going to get beat out on corner here. Now you can start to go, right? After Royce, you're going to be already working on the backside. You got about 30 seconds left to go here in game regulation. Royce already going to be on the right side pitch here. And that should be a perfectionate pass. And nothing like cheating up. And again, another whiff off the back wall. Royce going to find a bump on one. Throw him off position. Royce already going to be coming back on the rotation. This could be it. This could be a very tough angle. Caught out. Faked it. It's good. In a 3-2 game, we are close. Shot. Awkward shot, but it's fine. It's cleared out, and that should do it for this game. Number 2. Pretty for the pass, man. And that's in! And the angle's there. And the 0-second goal comes in. I don't even think Royce expected to score that one. That was just a perfect pass. Royce is already there, so just able to get a good angle. Scores it in for the 0-seconder. And game 2 taken by Arizona. So, I don't know, just a tough game right there. It was almost a comeback, but able to shut it down on the defensive side. Game 3. Winner gets advantage here, and we'll head to series point. Take on the winner of Los Angeles and Orlando, our next series. In Dallas, it is 10 a.m. It is 8 in the morning in Arizona. It'll be about 8:45 for our next when we play Los Angeles again, but tough angle, and nothing there. Little whiff right there coming in from himself. Shots, scores, shots through traffic, and it's in, and Kagadami scores that one for good. Getting through traffic, we're actually already going to be rotated, so taking up just perfect pipe sidewall here. Trying to run some interference, but actually Royce already would be way ahead, so good shot, saved on the good counterattack. So, going to take angles. Royce already going to be right behind us in case a secondary follow-up shot is there. And again, Royce going to have to go ahead and take it. So, it's going to actually be all the way right down to Royce. And Royce going to get a little whiff, so the wide open net shot should have been there. And the follow-up shot going to be kind of rejected. So, setting back over. And now the plays might actually be there. And actually, Royce already would be left side, so he's actually going to be calling for a pass. So still a 1-0 lead for the side of Dallas. Dallas gonna be on the heavy defensive side here. Just gonna, and Royce will just kind of pinch it. So just again would be on the defense. And Royce will try his best, try his luck, but has time for that back boost. Royce actually clear that one away, so. That one out of harm's way for the time being. The dribble. And the shot is there, and the passing play for the side of Arizona opens up. And we speak Chinese, their goal. Again. A counter defensive. And the shot is there. And Dallas. So that will be game 2. So 2-1 advantage for the side of Dallas. We're getting ready to go in this game, game 4. Arizona, your major champions, on the verge of getting knocked out. It'll be kind of cool to see a Los Angeles versus Arizona matchup here. You know, because again, as I was saying about the Western teams and, you know, how the Western teams have won a major, there was 4 teams from the West coming into this out of 6, and now there's only 3 teams remaining, and that is Oakland, Los Angeles, and Arizona. LA and Los Angeles, LA and Arizona are in losers. LA will be playing Orlando next, but Arizona, your major champions, are on the verge of defeat, while Oakland still has an extra life in case they lose. Pass on mid. Roy's going to be looking for a pass on mid. Shot's going to be there. The defensive stop's going to be there. A hell of a save, so cleared hopefully out of harm's way. Good 50. Roy's actually will keep up with it, so. Try to get the little redirect. Royce actually already missed out on the boost here, but Royce already will be overhit on the back post. So far post side. Royce at least able to get the 50. 4:15 left to go. It's actually going to be a good pass play out mid. Royce already going to be on the defense. Finds mob on 1. Checking the pass. The half whip is there. Royce going to be kind of on the defensive. And no shot landed there. Versus little creep whip is there. Royce is just trying to get it clear. That's going to be going the other way. They're going to have a 2-on-1 situation. A 3-on-1. Royce already going to be on the rotation towards back boost. So obviously going to have to start making plays there defensively. Passing play. Royce already will be on the rotation towards back boost. Good shot. Good shot. Rrls. Rrls. The shot was there. The shot was there. The stealing shot can possibly be there. Might corral in. Sneak in. And no one's home. Accidentally takes that back boost, right? Was able to get a bump on 1. And Royce at least able to open up the offensive side. He's going to bump one. Royce going to bump one. And no! And that was a bad touch right there himself. Royce actually going to pinch that back out towards the midfield line. Sardi will be on the rotation back. It's going to be a massive win here. Shocking to go. It should be wide open, but no, the freebie is not there. And now, again, this is a situation that's a little bit of a kerfuffle. Now the plays there trying to shake and bake, and now actually it will be Royce taking up on the offensive, on the counter offensive, I should say. It would be a little shot. Again, Royce going to be there, and the save! The double save goes in, but it pitches into the net. 1-0 lead. Arizona. Oh, my fault, bruh. I missed that completely. This might actually be fine, but no, Royce already going to be on the rotation back up. Cardzy going to take it himself. Cardzy maybe go for a double. He's going to go in net here. And again, the shot was going to hopefully be there, but little delayed shot. I don't even know what the hell that was, but again, it's still going to be 1-0 around 90 seconds. Royce already going to be on the rotation back. Good 50. It should be caught. It's free, and it's in. The 2-0 lead, Arizona. Try to be rotated towards back post, or already will be back post. Good pass plays there. Royce again looking in this tough situation here. Royce just trying to contest that. That shot will be perfectly placed out mid. Shot going to ring just high. And now it's going to be all down to Royce to make some magic happen. Never mind. That should not happen. The demo comes through. Now the break to the mid opportunity. Midfield. Actually, Royce hates to be that guy. And that actually might work out. Sends him up on one. The shot gonna kind of corral, or he's gonna have to be able to make some plays. The midfield's line, but it's fine. And it's in. And it zips it all by him. Arizona looking to force the game 5. 30 seconds on the clock, though. It's going to be anticipating a pass. It is going to already be on the rotation. Everybody's going to be kind of put up heavily. And an own goal. Oh, 11 seconds here. Six seconds and, well, game 5. Ooh, this is going to be certainly a fun one. I'll take it. Game 5 next. Game 5, though. Winner moves on. Loser goes home. It's certainly been a good major so far. Chicago obviously beating Las Vegas. Boston beating Minnesota. And now Game 5 in Severian Heights. Winner moves on. Here we go. Game 5. Winner go home. Winner loses round 1. Tough angle. So 1-0 lead already for Dallas. Dallas looking for the upset on your major champions, but no. Just gonna try to find something, or it's gonna already be on the defensive half here. It's gonna be kind of rotating out. Already gonna be on the rotation here, where he's gonna. And again, the shot not there. So Royce actually got a little wave dash going on. And it's in. Slotted. And, you know, I don't think Royce is actually going to have that either. It was such a tough angle, but I think Royce was just not anticipating that, but it was kind of off the Grandmaster as well, so. Excuse me. So 1-1 tied up ball game here. Now it's going to be passed back over towards Royce's side of the pitch here. And again, a little whiff. A little whiff Aroni here. Trying to get in his way. And a little kerfuffle. A little kerfuffle. I should will stay off, just in case. Gonna launch one. Towards target. Now Royce will clear that one all the way down the pitch. So Royce again will already be on the defensive. We'll 50 that. It's already be rotated back up, so now he can kind of get a feel of like what the offense is doing here. Royce going to kind of rotate back out. He's going to actually kind of keep up that pressure. Good power shot, ripped on target, but nothing there. Still one apiece in this game 5. You're going to have both these teams playing so excellent here. And now again, it's going to be Royce. The shot might corral in. And a little whiff by Royce, so that could actually be kind of the barn burner here. So Royce already going to be rotating on the far side behind. Royce actually going to get some bumps. Get some bumps, which might at least open up the offensive side. Now Royce going to have to be the only other one playing offense here. And now again, it's going to be back down to Royce, but Royce might actually have a good feel for this one. Again, Royce, you know, not ball chasing, but just wants to rotate back out. So that's exactly what Royce is going to do. Royce is going to rotate back out. It's going to be Savior. Savior trying to make the save. Starting to be in rotation towards back post. Minute 53 left to go in this game, so good opportunities here. Good opportunities arise. So we're already going to actually find the demo on backside, so. Just such an awkward angle. You know, Royce already going to be rotating in towards back post, so. Royce going to be dead as well, so. Minute 21 left to go in this game 5. Trying to get in his way, trying to cause a kerfuffle. A little kerfuffle in front of the net. Good little 50 there. Shot going to corral up. It's going to be nice and high. Will be cleared away for the time being. Roy's going to already be a little bit too hectic. Roy's going to just try his best to clear that down the pitch to his best ability. So the little shot left on target. The shot will be there. Or be square, as they do say. Roy's already will be on the rotation towards backside. Again, trying to leave it for his teammate. Now Roy's going to hopefully go for a good play. We'll pitch that all the way down the pitch. Just taking himself here. It's out. And again, Roy's just trying to clear that one out of harm's way. Royce again, corrals a 50. 30 seconds left to go here in this game 5. Winner moves on. Shot will go in. And what a play. And Arizona have life. "20 seconds. And once the ball's to the ground, this could be a 0-seconder. 0-seconder in front, and no, it's not good. And Arizona stay alive. Came all down to that game 5, and Arizona move on to your next round. Holy hell, what a series. And what a play. A game 5, it was up 2-1 in the series. Arizona managed to bounce back and win the next 2. It's been quite the major so far. 3 matches in about 2 hours. Our bracket is slowly but surely filling out here on primetime. So, quite the series between Arizona and Dallas. Dallas going home. Arizona moving on. Upcoming, we got a hell of a series. We got Los Angeles. We got Orlando. A match that should be a winner's round, but no, it's an losers. We'll be back after the break. Welcome me back here to the final series of Losers Bracket Round 1. So, here we go, lads. Upcoming next, we got Los Angeles and Orlando. Where do we start with this one, right? I mean, Los Angeles, they lost to New York. They got dropped down. And Orlando, they lost to Atlanta and got dropped down. The question is, again, it's the Western teams that all have won all the majors so far. And with, well, 4 teams coming into this tournament, there's still 3 that remain. Oakland, Arizona, Los Angeles are going to move on to the next round here. Los Angeles will make it, so it's Arizona versus Los Angeles, but winner of this will be playing Arizona in the next round. But for Orlando, they did good in the first round. Well, they got the bye. For Los Angeles, again, they didn't get the bye. Took a hard loss as even the higher seed. So, here we go, lads. Almost getting ready to go. Looking at predictions. Will and me went with Orlando. One vote for the Thunder. 5 for the Orlando Kings. 83% in the Kings, 17. Ladies and gents, let's get underway. We have a massive showdown between Los Angeles, undoubtedly one of the best teams in the West, taking on Orlando, one of the best teams in the South. Both these teams looking to fight to live another day, and they'll be playing later tonight on the main stage. Winner plays Arizona. Let's get going. And here we go, lads. And such a beautiful day for Estadio Vita, and nothing like this match to end off Losers Round 1. Both these Colossus Titans are looking to advance. Loser goes home. I wouldn't have expected this in a million years. But, I mean, hey. There we go. It's such a beautiful match here. And again, this is like a round, like, Losers Round 1 match. This is like something I'd expect at least from like a winner's final. But here we go, lads. Best of 5, final best of 5 for losers. Sorry, actually already going to get taken. We do actually have another best of 5, but the next 2 games are going to be best of 5 and losers. We're starting to man the rotation towards back. 40 seconds in, already going to take it to the air here. Going to look for a little wall shot, tough angle to make. It's actually already going to be in such a tough angle to work with. He's going to corral right over Royce. The first shot's in, and it's good. And Orlando strike first. Or excuse me, Los Angeles strike first. We're going to be playing as Orlando. They'll be playing as Los Angeles. And a good shot. We're just going to have to kind of find a tough angle. Tough angle to read. Such a tough angle to watch the net, but good save there anyways. Sorry to be running around. Ring around the rosy here. Good pre-jump there. A little whiff. And again, good little soft touch attempt by Royce. Royce obviously going to have only 8 points so far, not doing too much. Clear that one back away. Just going to try and clear that one back down the corner here. And it's no one mid, but the demo play does actually work out. So, demo works out. Shot coming through. And it's going to be the demo that opens up the traffic, opens up the lane, and it's in for a good goal. Good leg. He's gonna get the first touch there. Or is already gonna be? He's gonna rip one on target. Centered, and the shot at mid missed. And that was actually such a good opportunity there for this team to score. It's actually already gonna be in the back line here. So Ray's gonna dish that one out. Ray's already gonna be waiting, and gonna just leave it unselfish. I'm gonna doink it in, and there we go. The lead is taken, and Orlando take it. Here we go. And again, it's going to be the double. It's going to be Lex. Lex with the follow-up. It's actually already going to be rotated on the backside. So, in case another shot does come through, send that one over back towards Lex. Lex obviously going to have to be able to, you know, make some maneuvers around here, but... And that actually does kind of work out in a way, just able to get it cleared out. Sorry, actually, I didn't be rotated back here. Sorry, it's just gonna get a good power shot on there, so. Gonna slot it, it's in, and it's good. Game 1 taken by Los Angeles. We'll be back in just in a minute here. We'll be back. In game 2. 3 more matches on the day after this. We'll be done by about 2 p.m. Actually, no, we'll be done by like 3. Because our next 2 series are best of 7s. And then our next 2 losers are best of 5s. So 10 possible matches can be played there. 14 total matches can be played there. But here we go. Game 2 underway. Orlando up 1-0. Play already out on the midfield. He's actually already going to get some good angles there. So Royce at least able to pick up the boost. Royce actually already will be waiting for it. Royce will be waiting for it. Royce at least just going to try his best to get a tip there. Just going to be kind of waiting. Royce going to be killed on the back line. But Royce luckily will already be... Just good plays there. Royce already going to be on the rotation. Back post. He's going out of the corner just for the time being, but now Royce can just take his time with it. And again, Royce playing such a low 50. Clear that one, back post. Now will be shot back over. Getting a good angle. Royce looking for the good touch. Now Royce already will be rotated back just in case the follow-up shot is steamed. Royce going to call for it. And Royce is going to pinch it back towards his own teammate, where he can safely recover boost and the plays can be made. A little whiff, and that should be a free net unless the shot's there. The 50 is in, off post, and it's good for a goal. So everything works out perfectly. So 1-0 lead already to the side. And again, Roy's going to get faked out. No one's going to be on the backside, so might as well call this a goal. And it is a goal. So, 1-1 tied up ball game here. When the kickoff goal strikes yard. Good directed pass back here. Little to no boost. He's just trying to fire off a shot here, but it's still a good 2-1 lead, so. Royce will just send that one high. Fake it. And a good 50, soaring that corralling toward the midfield line. Royce already going to be on the rotation back. It's me kind of back down to Royce here. Now Royce actually going to take it. Camera. Royce rotate back, leaving that back boost just in case. So a good little pinch attempt there. Royce actually going to already take it. Pressure. Going to try and find a bump on one in the midfield, but the demo already will be there. So the demo comes in clutch here. 2-1 though. And again, Royce with a little bit of a whiff, but can still get back, get awkward. Uh-oh. And the demo too, and the solo play 1v3. Fakes out one in the court, fakes out two, able to recover. And the assist is there, the passing is great. And Los Angeles lead 4-1. Excuse me, Orlando. Orlando is up 2-0 in the series. Here we go, Beckwith Park, game 3. Orlando up 2-0 and could possibly end it out here within the first 15 minutes. Four games of Rocket League down, just about. And again, Roy's starting to get the pre-jump. So pre-jump actually does kind of allow it. Make some sharp cuts here. Good shot on target. Shot on target. The shot's there, but no one's there defensively. And that will be the first goal for the side of Los Angeles. And Roy's gonna feel like a douche for taking that one, but Roy's actually already pressured. I guess they kind of had the same idea, right? And the follow-up shot is just wide. Now, rotate back. This is gonna be such a tough rotation to make. And there we go. So Roy's at least able to get a good play to clear it out of the offensive half. Gonna backflip on there. Through traffic, and again try to find another. My fault. And that goal makes it 2-0. It's 2-0 lead already. We're just gonna rip one just on target here. We're just gonna be killed. The trade's there. Shot tried to get off, but no. Trying to bump one. We're already killed again. So again, Los Angeles gonna need something here. Slots it, and it's perfect. The passing's there. Defense was caught whacking. Again, crowd 50 up mid. Again, through traffic through the openest mids. We're back on 2 minutes though left. And you're gonna need something big. I mean, you could easily tie it up. Looking for the 3-0 there's Orlando. And again, Roy's actually gonna get faked out there. Ankles are taken. They're gonna have the shot. Roy's actually already gonna be on the rotation back. It's gonna be Reiner taking up the wall. Maybe gonna go for a swing shot. Fatty gonna be waiting for it. Roy's gonna send that one over towards Ryan's side, but again, a little miscommunication there. So starting to be on the rotation back. It's gonna be Fatty to take it. Fatty acid. Sends that one nice and high. And Roy's already gonna be there, ready to go. And again, that's a situation where he kind of had to. 2 minutes left to go. Again, shot might actually go in the net, and it will be And the stealing shot is there. Give them life, baby. Through traffic, it's up, it's up, it's up. Riding the hedgehog, riding the hedgehog. Cleared away. There needs some perfection at plays here. And Rrls is going to soar that one high, nice and high here. Again, this is going to be a situation where you're going to have to kind of catch the defense at whack, right? 20 seconds to go. Los Angeles is going to take the first map of the series here. Which actually already will opt for it. And game 3 taken. So it is going to be a 2-1 series advantage. Still in favor of Orlando, but Los Angeles finally able to get back on track here. Good game. That was very close, but at the end of the day, they could not get the job done. Estadio, Vida, for it all. Unarmed caught on everything, so, you know, because my hands are a little bit wet right now, so I'm trying to do something. Good opportunity there. Good deny. Gonna bomb that one out. Perfect passing play. He was gonna stun that one up mid and then clear that one down the corner, so. Find one's dead, and now it's no. Taking that one. It would always get shot off. Shot pressured. Already Rrls will be back here, so Rrls doesn't have to pressure. Rrls only gonna get the bump on the ball, so nothing else. Alright, no, gonna move on, but again, good plays. Shot, gonna corral. Through traffic. The redirect is there. But a massive whiff on the defensive half, and a demo does come in. So, an opportunity here for them to strike yard. And that should be free. Careening around the post and playing a ring around the Rosie. Rrls able to at least get some sort of touch on it to throw it off. For that back to spawn, back boost will spawn just in the nick of time. We're just going to be waiting for a pass to the midfield line. Gunner's going to get the boost take here. Just going to look for the demo, but again, it will be all down to Rrls. So Rrls actually carry surprisingly. Again, the bumping plays are there. It's going to be such an awkward angle to make. And now it's just going to be kind of Rrls. Gonna bump one. And the shot does come in far post, but now Rrls is gonna be waiting for it. And again, almost able to go ahead and connect. Would have been quite the beauty angle there, if I did say so myself. It's actually already will be rotated in the back post as well. Follow-up shot. Denied, rejected. Royce at least able to get a touch on it for the time being. Again, Royce going to whiff on the touch. So Royce at least able to pitch that out of harm's way. Just for the time being. Not an official pinch, but again, Royce actually will motion off the back wall here. So Royce gets credit with the save here. So still 0-0 with about a minute left here on the clock. The 50. The 50 is not there. Oh my. And a good kerfuffle. What a kerfuffle. So Royce will just have to hit that one mid and hope for the best on that shot as well. Orlando only down by 1 here. Or well, in the series I should say. Such an awkward angle for both of these young folk. Again, the dribble is there. Pinch is pinched towards the net, and it's in. It is good, and Los Angeles get the lead here with about 40 seconds left. And time is dwindling down. Time is dwindling down. That could be the equalizer. That could be the equalizer, but no, it's missed. Half an hour left. 30 seconds left in the game. Hit 50s. And now you have to go. You have to turn on the Bunsen burner and get going. We're just going to lob that one. Lob that one. Back post. Back post. And no, Royce will be dead. And this should do it for Game 4. And Game 4, Game 5 coming up. Here we go, Game 5. On DFH. Winner takes on Arizona. Loser goes home. Here we go. We're underway. And, well, I guess we'll figure that out. So actually already will be right towards back post. Now Royce will have to be able to pinch that right back towards side. Maybe an Astral pinch, but no. Shaw gonna corral, but no, nothing's too much there. By being Royce now gonna have to rotate back here. Look at the test 50, but pinches back out towards the midfield line. We're gonna pinch that, good 50 there, and now Royce will be dead on the rebound. Already gonna be rotated back here, so the boost will spawn, and now they can kind of, you know, let him cook, if you will. Royce will be able to make the clutch save here. So, good plays. Shot is on target. Now it's going to be all down to Royce here. Tries to rip one on net, but no good there. So, now he's going to have to kind of reverse out of there. But hey, still good there. So, Royce again will be another situation here where Royce actually will pick up a demo. Sorry, again, already be rotated back post. You have to start making this work here. And again, the good pinch does come through, so Royce able to pick up the boost. That should be wide, but no, Los Angeles failed. No, again, shocked goal. Royce actually already will be on the rotation back. It will be a shot on net, and no. Royce will whiff. It will be whiffed, but it is cleared out of the harm's way for the second being. Sends that one mid, shot pass and plays there. Catches on the screen. Clears that one out for the second, but no, the follow-up shot should be there. And Royce actually will be able to boot that one out of harm's way just for the second. But with time slowly dwindling down, about 2 minutes left to go here in game regulation in this game 5. So only going to be one apiece. Royce again will just send that one high, and now Royce will already hit the rotation out. Shot, it's going to crowd us to the left. And again, the shot might sneak in, but no. Nothing too much yet. Gonna get beat. And now again, just a tough situation. So about a minute left here in game regulation again. Sardi will hit the rotation down. And now you can start to cook. Start to cook. Will be Royce on them. Passing over. The passing play is not there. And again, Royce will have to pick up that boost. And now this is where you gotta go. This is where you really gotta go. You gotta like walk in. Again, gonna contest 50 shot, looking to go through traffic. Royce again already has to rotate over. Royce actually will just hit that out of harm's way for the time being, so now Royce can recover. So Royce will take it right down the pitch himself. Has to watch that counter shot. Again, another follow-up shot here. Gonna be taken. That's gonna be kind of all down to Royce. Royce gonna take angles. And finally, and again, the 50. The 50 is here. You cannot mess up now. 30 seconds left to go here in this game 5. And that's not going to be it. You know, you got to kind of also watch your angles here. But it actually will be Royce contest, so. Royce just has to boot that one for now. No promises on the back line. And the good clear out there. It will be down to Royce. Royce actually will hit that corner, just in case. But it will be a little misconception. Royce is going to be on the backside here. So cleared. And that might do it, but we're most likely headed to overtime. Will be cleared. Sent back. Maybe a dribble comes in. And now the pass and play is there. The perfect play is there. In overtime, game 5, winner moves on. Now again, this is a situation where it's kind of like, hey, you know, you at least start to make those plays and you start to rotate out, but this is going to be a situation where it's kind of like, you know, picture. Rip one, just on target. Not on target. Now Royce actually rotates back out. Now again, Royce also has to take that rotation. Now again, this is where Royce has to also play so perfectionate defense here. Shot gonna ricochet. Shot's going to ricochet off. Roy's still going to be in net. Roy's still going to be in net, hoping on his defense to actually rely. And now this is where tough shots come through. Tough shot comes in. Now you got to show how you defend it. 50 through traffic, and it's still there, but it's good enough. You start to make the saves. Now we'll be back down to Royce here. Now it'll be all down to Royce. The shot going to just ricochet. And again, they get lucky that the shot was not on target. Now this is where stuff gets real. This is where it gets surreal. This is where it gets really surreal. It'll be all back down to Royce in the net. And now Royce going to clear that back out. And now the shot's going to ricochet off post. And now Royce going to save their ass again, but at what cost? Now it's going to be back down to Royce to hit it up. Going to fake it. Now this is where no mistakes can be made. The shot going to come through, and now we're slowly approaching the 2-minute mark with the overtime. A demo comes in to open up the offensive fray, but doesn't know if that will help. Roy's gonna whiff. It's gonna whiff. He's gonna catch him out on the slow side. Now this is where you gotta go. There you go. Roy's now can actually hit that rotation towards back post, and now have to watch this. Now Roy's gonna also have to watch that backside angle. Now Roy's gonna be on the shot. He's gonna also go for that mid boost grab and hope that his teammate can go ahead and recover that. A good shot, nonetheless. Now it should be free. He's gonna get a bump. Or he's gonna get a bump, but no. It's just down to Smoking Sauce and Swillman. And now it's just gonna be, again, down to Royce, right? And again, Royce gonna pinch it back out, grab that boost mid. And now you gotta go. Throw mode, throw mode, throw mode. Shot's gonna be over. And what a save! And oh my goodness gracious. Royce could have just bombed that one down the pitch. Royce is gonna bomb it down. And now the fake does come through. And now again, it's gonna be a situation where you're gonna kinda have to like play smart. Pass back, and now the teammates can cook. About 3 minutes into overtime, we approach. A little mistake blocked by them, or it's just going to clear it out of harm's way for the time being once again. Going to leave that mid boost perfectly for him. Now it's going to be back down to Royce on the wall. And again, Royce just got a little bobble over. Oh. And again, another shot comes in. We're at the 3-minute mark in the overtime. We've almost been a full game of Rocket League coming up. And again, now massive whiff by Royce, a massive whiff. And now we'll be cleared back out. Now it's going to be back down to Royce again. And now Royce going to have to, you know, make some plays defensively here. And now the demo play comes through, the demo play. That's going to be back down to Royce. And now again, the 50. The 50 is there, the offensive pressure. We're about 3:30 minutes into halftime. And now the shot, again, going to ricochet. It's going to be, again, back down to Royce. Royce going to play it down nice and slow. The perfect pass in the midfield. Now it's going to be again down to Royce. Royce going to have to make some plays on the defensive side here. And again, the follow-up. The follow-up. It's there! And at the 4-minute mark, Stromo will score in the Game 5 overtime. And Orlando live to see another day. And what a goal that was. And holy. So, Orlando move on. Four Western Division teams came into this major, and only 2 remain. Los Angeles getting eliminated and Las Vegas getting eliminated. Holy hell. That was such a stressful overtime. So here we go, lads. We're going to take a quick break. Well, in just a second we will. A reverse sweep attempt coming from the side of Los Angeles, not being able to get the reverse sweep done. But coming up next, we got winners. Let's get going. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking about an hour-ish break before we continue on with our shenanigans. So we're playing 4, taking about an hour to a 2-hour break. So it's about 1 p.m. We'll be back around 3 p.m. Eastern, and we'll kick off our final 4 matches of the day. We got just a reminder of the schedule. I'll just remind you what happened. We had Vegas, Chicago. You had Vegas, Chicago. Chicago took that one in a 3-0 fashion. Boston, Minnesota. Boston won 3-0. Dallas, Arizona. Arizona won 3-1. And Orlando, Los Angeles. Orlando 1-5. No reverse sweep there. So when we return in 2 hours, we'll have Toronto versus New York. We'll have Atlanta versus Oakland when we return about 3. Then we'll have Toronto versus New York. Then we're going to drop down to the Wizards. We'll have Chicago versus Boston. And then we'll have Arizona versus Orlando to end off our night, which will probably be around 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern. Probably would say my best guess is around 5 p.m. Eastern. And then that will be it for the day. Tomorrow we have full day action again starting at 8 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys catch on the desk at 7:45. And when we get back, we'll have 4 matches to play. We'll have 2 losers. We'll have 2 losers and a winners final, and then our winners semifinal. Then tomorrow we'll have Sunday fun day. It's gonna be a lot of Sunday fun day. But I'll see y'all on the next one in about 2 hours, so 3 p.m. Eastern.